Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Well, Clark, as a player, are you approaching game one of a back-to-back any differently than a regular matchup?
No, I don't think so, Kevin. I mean, you go out and play the best you can, as hard as you can, and try to win the ball game. What happens, happens, and you make those game adjustments one after the other.
Harper, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
And that one, good.
Beautiful touch. That's a nice shot there.
Outside Harper. Outside Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Francis passes to Williams. Houston moving it around. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
And the Lakers with possession here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Harper. Fox a screen on Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Boy, you get so much game from a guy like Ron Harper. Passing, scoring, defending, rebounding. He really is a guy who can do everything for his team.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Francis. Last game he had 12. Pass to Taylor. Here is Elijah. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They get a hand on it. Here's Harper. Not enough on that one as it misses. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Over in the corner, Williams. Fox with the steal. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Harper. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Los Angeles trails by 3. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Grant in the corner. Over Elijah Wan. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
More than just a low post guy, Grant can also get it done from outside.
Here's Francis. Anderson outside. Pass to Taylor. The kick out to Anderson. 3 on the clock. Williams gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Lakers on offense. 4-point game. Outside, Kobe. It's good. Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Francis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Anderson. There's the pick. With the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside Harper. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Taken away by Williams. Francis passes to Anderson and finished off by Anderson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. The shot by Shaq, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
Now, here's Fox. He has yet to score. Outside Bryant. Harper with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harper with the steal. Here's Shaq. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Here's Francis. Out to Taylor. And Taylor with the stuff.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Fox following the score by Houston. Pass to Harper. There's the steal. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston making some changes. Collier, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Mobley in for Anderson. Out to the right wing. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Hart. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
So it's the Lakers now. The Rockets making the shot. It's stolen by Taylor. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Francis. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Morey's checked in for the Lakers.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Harper. Following the score by Houston. Pass to Grant. Pulls up. High post. Taylor with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Houston.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Inside, Elijah White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Horace Grant.
Well, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
The first one falls. And Elijah Watt drops them both.
What Hakeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
Here's Lou. Pass to Ryder. And here is Bryant. Or he gets the bucket.
Oh, great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
Houston leading by 12. To the inside. Mobley. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Here's Kobe. They get the rebound.
And so versatile. Horry can play a number of positions and can be plugged into just about any lineup.
First trip to the line for him here.
Robert Horry. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Madsen, he's checked in for Medvedenko. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. That one misses.
What you like about Robert Horry is his reliability. I mean, this team knows exactly what they can expect from him, and he delivers what they expect time and time again.
Francis' shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 13. Bryant in the corner. Pass to Horry. Uncovered. Nice jump shot. Good. Horry's got 5 now.
Well, add that to the list of things that Horry can do for you. Knock down the medium-range jumper.
To the paint. Mobley misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Ryder, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Mobley outside. Here's Collier, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Rockets lead by 11. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Lou, still yet to score. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First
The
personal
Lakers have
foul.
shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And free throw, good from Madsen. Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Houston leading by 9. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Lou. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Ori. Knocks it loose. Shaq with it. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Shaq's got his second basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Thomas. And the rebound collected by Ori. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Seattle. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. And they'll get another chance. Here's Francis. 8 points for him. Collier. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Here's Lou. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Lou. 6 to shoot. And here's Ori for 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Here's Francis. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Lou. Hasn't made one yet. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's Francis. Pass to Mobley. The Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Lou. Here's Ryder. Goes up again. The rebound by Collier. Collier's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mobley. Again, Mobley missing. Los Angeles trails by 9. Here's Lou. Lob pass to George. Thomas with the steal. Houston moving the ball around. Mobley misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's stolen by Taylor. Here's Francis. He's got 8. It's good from long range. Francis has got 11 points.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Here's Ryder. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. He has 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Thomas. No scoring in this one. He gets that one. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Lou. Pass to Ryder. To the left wing. Here's Lou. Offline with his 3. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Taylor with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. For Houston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Grant, he's checked in for George. And it's Harper in for Lou. And he makes the first but misses the second. Los Angeles trails by 12. O'Neal kicks to Harper. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Norris. Mobley outside.
Right there.
Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Houston making a switch. Olajuwon's checked in.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Ryder, then the pass to Ori. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Mobley dishes to Olajuwon. Shoots over O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. Rebound collected by Ryder. Ryder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Ori. Here's Ryder. He's got 5. They need this one. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Norris. Scoreless thus far. Good work there as it goes.
Olajuwon doing what he does, going to work in the paint area, playing to his strengths, and getting it up and down.
Pass to Grant. Down low. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now here's Mobley. Bullard the pass to Norris. Here's Bullard. His three-pointers off the mark. Pass to Harper. To the inside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Rockets leading by 11. Mobley looking it over. It's rebounded by Harper. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. O'Neal drives in.
How about the big fella Shaq getting it done on the drive? Terrific at getting all the way inside there.
Here's Norris. He's guarded by Harper. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Ryder. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 14 points. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Los Angeles trails by 9. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Taylor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Norris, the pass to Taylor. Now here's Olajuwon. The Lakers with the rebound. Ryder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ryder's got 10.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pass to Bullard. Trying to get something going. Nailed from three-point land. And the Rockets lead by 10.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Ryder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Ori. Pass to Ryder. Rejected by Taylor, and he's able to get it back. Houston leading by 12. Here's Olajuwon. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Los Angeles with some changes. Fox comes in for O'Neal. That's Bryant in for Ryder. Pass to Harper. Over Tatum. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Harper.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
Taylor passes to Norris. Back to Taylor. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ori. The shot by Taylor, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Bryant looking it over. Kobe diving in.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Thomas checked in for the Rockets. And Kobe drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
To the middle. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Thomas. Anderson's got 6.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Horry, a screen on Mobley. Mobley against Bryant. With some arc. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Norris. Still scoreless.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Anderson up top, guarded by Fox. Thomas kicks to Anderson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Mobley wide open. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here's Bryant. 8 points for him. Pulls up on the elbow. Offensive rebound. Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Fires from deep. Outside for Thomas. Mobley outside. Good work defensively by Kobe. Los Angeles trails by 10. From 17 feet out. And that's good for 2. 10 points for him.
Pulling up on the dime. Impossible to stop Bryant on that shot.
Mobley with the bounce pass. Anderson against Fox. Anderson wide open. Rebound by Kobe. The Lakers shooting around 40% from the floor here. To the left side wing. A 3 from Horry. Here's Grant. Right side Harper. Stolen by Thomas. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Rockets leading by 8. Pass to Mobley. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. Mobley's got 12 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now, here's Fox. Nothing on the board. From downtown. Another shot. And the basket by Olajuwon. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on a king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
On the wing, Bryant. O'Neal is double. The shot will not fall. Good D by Olajuwon. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Mobley kicks to Taylor. Back to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Anderson passes to Olajuwon. Over O'Neal. Rebounded by the Lakers. Grant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fox dishes to Harper. Pass to Bryant. Grant outside. Over to the left wing. Outside Harper. Over Anderson. Olajuwon with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Way to be assertive on the drive, forcing the defense to react.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And the Rockets with possession here following the miss by Kobe Bryant.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 10. Pass to O'Neal. Off pass to Bryant.
Defense hovering around Shaq. Easy for him to find the open man in that situation.
Houston leading by 13. Here's Francis. 13 points in the game. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Inside, here's Anderson. Pass to Francis. Houston moving the ball around. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And so here is Houston following the miss by Kobe Bryant, and he jams it with authority.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Harper kicks to O'Neal. Right side, Fox. Back to O'Neal. Rejected by Taylor. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Houston?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Francis passes to Mobley. Here's Francis. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Kobe. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got 7 rebounds in the game. Francis passes to Olajuwon. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he gets it back. And the shot goes down.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Harper. Grant outside. Back to Harper. Here we go, all alone. Here's Francis, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Look, in this league, you got to get easy buckets when you can, so you run every chance you get. So much easier to score in the full court than in the half court.
Here's Fox, still without a basket. Now Harper to the middle to stop the run, and Shaq with the slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Francis passes to Anderson. Pass to Taylor. And he lobs it up. O'Neal with the steal. No good from Grant. Rockets leading by 20. Mobley, left side. Rebound by Kobe. Kobe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot from 16. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
Here's Francis. He's got 19. And Anderson kicks to Taylor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Horace Grant.
That is why you want to get the ball inside. It puts pressure on the D.
And he can't get the first one. Riders checked in for the Lakers. The Rockets making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles trails by 19. Puts one up from 19. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Collier, he's checked in for Elijah Wan.
Number 52, Jason Collier.
Rockets leading by 19. Pass to Taylor. Fades away. Here's Collier. That one doesn't go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Lakers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Ryder, good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Pass to Anderson. Right wing. Mobley, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got 7 points for the quarter. Los Angeles trails by 19. Here's Ryder. Grant outside. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Down low, here's Collier. Pass to Norris. To the paint. Goes back up. The defensive effort. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 17. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And for Houston, they're shooting in this game 45%. Anderson passes to Collier. And that one is hammered home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Rockets making the shot. Grant. Rockets with the rebound. Collier's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Anderson passes to Collier. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Here's Ryder. He's got 12.
Houston foul.
Foster's checked in for Los Angeles. Ori comes in for Grant. Williams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Kobe. Nice shot from the wing. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Outside, Taylor. A rebound by the Lakers. 1:46 left to play in the third. Here's Ryder, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Taken away. Here's Norris. He's guarded by Harper. Ori against Taylor. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. And it's Foster with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 17. To the inside. Here's Ryder. The kick out to Harper. And here is Bryant. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Medvedenko's checked in for Foster. And it's Lou in for Ron Harper.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Taylor inside. Ori defending. The kick out to Anderson. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
32 seconds left in the third. Takes it off the glass. Taylor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Kobe. Ori kicks to Bryant. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Norris. No scoring in this one. Now Anderson. And so it's Houston out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Lou. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. Here's Ryder. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Taylor taking his time here. Here's Collier, defended by George. Tries from 10. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Ryder for three. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Ryder's got the fourth quarter started here with buckets for Los Angeles. Outside Williams. Here's Norris. Houston moving it around. Here's Collier. Now Taylor. Houston needs to get a shot off. From in close. Here's Collier. Ori defending. And it's sent back by O'Neal. George against Williams. Here's Ryder. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Team foul. At the line for your Lakers, Isaiah Ryder. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Norris. Pass to Taylor. And stolen by Ori. Here's Ryder. Takes the three. Sinks the triple. Ryder's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Here is Anderson following the three by the Lakers. Clock at 4. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Howard down with both hands.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Here's Lou. Pass to Ryder. Lets the three fly. Lou can't get it to go. Houston leading by 7. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Timeout called. Rockets. For Lou. And the Rockets making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Rudy Tomjanovich went over with his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Mobley dishes to Taylor. He takes it in, and Taylor with the stuff.
Going right at the rim that time. Was in attack mode from the start.
Los Angeles trails by 12. Now here's Harper. Outside, Ori. Back to Harper. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. O'Neal is double. George with no one around. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Harper. Francis passes to Olajuwon. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Shaq.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
Olajuwon at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Here's Ryder. Pass to George. And here is Harper. Out left to the wing. Ryder. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Francis. Now here's Williams. Shoots a fader. Another miss by Houston.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Ryder, good. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Harper. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. Opposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Grant comes in for Horry. And it's Bryant in for George. Here's Francis. Williams inside. Bryant's there. Williams gets the bucket.
Hey, offensive rebounding comes down to anticipation and want to.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Harper. Pass to O'Neal. Rejected by Taylor.
And what a denial. Staying focused and getting all ball there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fox is checked in. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Francis. To the wing on the left. Mobley finds Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
And the Rockets making a change here. Collier's checked in.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Kobe against Mobley. Kobe kicks to Harper. Bryant with it. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harper. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Kobe's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Taylor. Here's Collier. Shoots over Grant. And it's Collier missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Houston leading by 13. Mobley the pass to Collier. He can't get that one to fall. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Taylor dishes to Williams. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got his first 2 points of the night.
Rick Fox really has a well-rounded game, going to work on the interior there. And he's willing to do whatever his team needs from him.
Basket counts. And the Rockets lead by 13. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Harper. Lob pass to Bryant. Off target on the alley-oop layup. And for Houston, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Williams. And that one comes up a bit short. And Los Angeles guys' shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Outside, Bryant. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Houston. Taylor's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle, here's Collier. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles trails by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harper against Williams. O'Neal a screen on Williams. Here's Harper. The kick out to Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Francis passes to Williams. Shoots over Grant. The rebound by Grant. And Los Angeles guys shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Rockets leading by 13. Here's Francis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Coming in with strong momentum. He's capable of throwing it down on these drives.
So it's the Lakers now. Outside Harper. .143 left here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Bryant. Rockets with the rebound. Collier's Rockets shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Houston.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
That free throw, no good.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Horry's checked in for Grant. George comes in for Fox. Ryder's checked in for Bryant. And it's Lou in for Ron Harper. Houston also making some changes. Olajuwon comes in for Collier. And it's Anderson in for Mobley. Here's Anderson. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Now, here is George. Back to Shaq.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, overwhelming presence.
At the line for Los Angeles.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.